Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy. If you're new here, welcome. I'm in a different location today. I'm in our spare room because Liam's actually working in our room and not his office today, and it's good lighting in here, and I thought today I could show you my minimal, simple makeup routine. I did do a get ready with me not too long ago, but I thought this could be a bit more intimate and just talking about my makeup. So yeah, I'm currently not wearing any makeup. I did put eyebrow gel on this morning and I curled my eyelashes, but my eyelashes are gone and so on. But yeah, let's get to it. Grab a drink if you want. I got my turmeric and ginger tea. I felt like something herbal, so I've gone with the turmeric and ginger tea. Ginger's good for your immune system, and a turmeric is an anti-inflammatory, so also good for your skin. First, I'm gonna just tone my skin, tone and moisturize before I put anything. I'm actually gonna put my, sorry, I was trying to find my hair clips, but yeah, I'm just gonna put my hair clips up just to get my hair out of my face. But yeah. This is my toner that I'm currently using, the Bioma one. I don't mind it, it's quite good. I think it's not as harsh on your skin, which is nice. And I just use my hands because I don't like to waste. I find that the cotton pad wastes the product quite a lot, so. I love to tone before my makeup just so I know that my skin, the pores of my skin has properly closed, so the dirt isn't as bad on my skin. And excuse the hair, I was meant to do something with it today, but I thought it looked cute, I thought it was cute, but it's not anymore. But anyway. I got a new beauty blender for Christmas and I still haven't used it, and I saw it in my makeup cupboard today, and I thought, I think it's time to throw out my crusty, dusty old one and finally use a new one. So I'm using a fresh beauty blender, which I forgot the feeling of using this and it just being clean and new. Great stuff. Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm just going to be using a moisturiser. I use the Bioma one. I really like their products, if you can't tell. But yeah, just a few pumps. But yeah, this is a simple makeup routine. So I don't think I'm going to be using foundation, but honestly, we shall see, because who knows? It could look terrible, in all honesty. Not terrible, but you know, I could want more coverage. We're gonna see. But it is on the simpler side because I don't really want to have it too much. And I just let that sit for a bit because I find that if I put my foundation or concealer on when my moisturiser hasn't soaked in, I find that it goes all patchy, or yeah, it will start to separate, which isn't great. My skin's looking quite decent. I do have loads of acne scars still and a few active spots, but it is so much better than how it was, so I'm not really complaining, honestly. But yeah, I just let that kind of sit for a bit. Right. So for concealer, I've been loving the e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer. I find it quite hydrating, which is quite nice, and a little goes a long, long way. So I find that you get your money's worth, but also this thing is quite cheap, so it's good because it's very inexpensive. The shade I use is light beige. Honestly, I could go lighter, but I know that in a month's time, this will be the perfect shade. So honestly, that's why I haven't got a new one. But yeah, I'm just gonna put, because it's like more of a simple look, I think I'm just gonna be using concealer. But honestly, we shall see. I don't think I'm the best at makeup, honestly. I think I was so much better at it when I was younger, which is funny. But I don't wear it a lot unless I'm going out for dinner or, you know, out. But I'm not too bad. But yeah, I do struggle sometimes, like when I'm looking online, I'm like, how do these girls get their makeup so flawless? Because I think I'm okay, but then when I look at theirs, I'm like, that is just insane. Like, you look stunning. How do you get your makeup to look so glowy and all that? But honestly, I think it's down to good skin. Like, all of these beautiful ladies, they just have stunning skin, which I'm so envious about because I have really bad skin texture and I used to have really bad acne. Well, I do have bad acne, but now I know like what triggers it and what doesn't. But yeah, I have acne scars and I feel like when I wear makeup, it can just look worse rather than better, which is a bit annoying. But I actually really like this concealer because one, it's so inexpensive. I hate makeup that is just so expensive for no reason. And two, it actually works. It's a concealer that, for me, having acne, concealer is just so, like, it's quite a vital makeup product. And I find that, yeah, I find that it's really good. Just gonna, whoa. Just gonna put more on my eyelids. And again, more on any imperfections. Yeah, I thought I would do a little makeup routine because I don't want to be repeating myself on my channel of stuff to do. Honestly, I live a boring life, so I'm worried that the content is just gonna be the same. So I thought I would spice it up a bit. I do have quite exciting videos coming soon, which I'm excited about. Like, I'm going on holiday, so there's that. Little travel vlog for you guys, so stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. So as you can tell, it is a little bit like on the, I don't know, I think it actually kind of matches my skin tone quite well because I'm quite like olive toned. I tan really well, but yeah, I'm olivey toned, so I don't know. I think in some lights this concealer can look good and other times it can look very orangey, but if I use it on my whole face like I'm doing now, I might as well just use my foundation, but it's lighter for sure. But yeah, if I'm just doing like spots, what do they call it? Like when you're just putting your concealer on your like blemishes and imperfections, I think then it can look a bit orange because it doesn't like blend well with my whole face. But like when I'm doing it now, it honestly blends very well and I'm quite happy with the result of it. A product that I don't have is setting spray. I just find setting spray quite expensive and I know it works because when I use it, I can really tell that my makeup does last longer, but I just don't want to pay money, honestly, for that. And I know that in summer, it will be so much better if I have it because then my makeup won't slip off my skin. But for now, I would just use setting powder on my oily areas. So mine is like my T-zone and here gets really oily. And yeah, that's what I do. I literally just like tip it upside down. And normally there is excess from the last time I use it, but this won't be enough probably. But yeah, I don't bake, I literally just pat it down. I really want those like powder puffs because they look so good. I just never think to buy them, honestly. But as well, I just love how long setting spray lasts. Like, I don't even remember when I got this. It was for sure over a year ago, that's no doubt, but I think it's like 2 years, which is so bad. I don't wear makeup a lot, that's probably why, but I'm just shocked at how long it lasts. Liam, bless him, he is so heavy-footed. I can literally hear him stomping around over there. I think people would find the order I do my makeup quite weird. But honestly, it works for me. I'm just gonna brush out my eyebrows. I do need to pluck them, but as I said, we're going on holiday next week. Well, a bit more than a week, but I'm literally just waiting until then. Because I'm so lazy, like I don't want to do it twice. I have this, I bought this like e.l.f. Brow gel. I haven't used it that much, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's actually a bit light for me. I used to be blonde, and because I haven't been in the sun in ages, my hair has literally become so brown, which is so annoying. Actually, this is probably great. I don't use a lot, as you can tell. But yeah, I use that, and then I use this like brow gel from Got to Be Glued. It's good. I just use so much of it because when I literally don't have any makeup on, I like to do my eyebrows and curl my eyelashes just so I looked a bit more put together. But yeah, I love this stuff. Oh yeah, if I am using foundation, I use, sorry, it needs shaking up because it oxidized a bit. I use this Stay foundation in the shade, it just says Super Glowy Foundation 14, but I really like this stuff. I try for all my products to be acne safe. I check it by, I think it's literally just called Pore Clogger Checker, and you can check what ones clog your pores, which obviously isn't acne safe because acne prone skin are more prone to their pores being clogged. Anyway, moving on. I am thinking about doing a small eyeshadow shade. I have this Jaclyn Hill palette that my friends gave me. You can tell I love it. It looks like I haven't really used it, but trust me, I use it. Or I have this Charlotte Tilbury one that is probably my go-to, but those are quite dark. They're more for like nights out type thing. But I think I'm gonna use this one, which is called Just Barely. And I don't have the right eyeshadow brushes, so don't come at me, but I'm just using this Morphe one. I use the blender one. And yeah, I'm just gonna lightly go over it. But yeah, nothing so crazy, literally just like lightly dust it over my eyeshadow just to get a more of a definition in my eyes. I realised looking at myself close up, I realised I haven't blended my thing in at all. Because I'm looking at a mirror that's quite far away and I'm also looking at you. And wow, I have not blended my foundation or concealer very well. I mean, it doesn't look bad, it's just very close up that you can tell. But yeah, I'm gonna just brush out my brows before they get too gelled on. So recently for my bronzer, so of course I used to use the Hoola bronzer, I sometimes still do, but I've recently converted to the Milk Contour Bronze. Yeah, it's the matte bronzer stick, and I'm really liking it. I think it's easy to blend, I think it's really easy to apply where I want it to. Oh, actually what am I doing? I normally put mascara on after I do my eyeshadow, so I'm gonna do that now. My eyelashes are really nice lately, I'm very proud of them. Now for mascara. I used to love the same mascara, but I need a new one, and this one has become a bit clunky, but I have this MAC one, which I got in my Christmas advent calendar, and I really don't like wasting stuff, so I'm just going to use this. It's not the best one. My favourites are the Maybelline mascaras, but for now this will do. I also do put mascara on my bottom lashes. I think because I'm quite fair at the moment, sometimes I don't look that healthy. But hey ho, I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, it probably doesn't. It's not too bad, it's just not my favourite mascara. Honestly, I wouldn't take any tips from me because I really don't think I'm good at doing makeup. But hey ho. I don't know what's happening over here, but my concealer is falling apart. I clearly didn't moisturise my skin very well. Anyway, before I did my eyes, I was saying about the Milk product, and I really like it. I just put it on my forehead, on my nose, and I do like under my nose. Then I do my cheekbones, and then sometimes I'll do over there. And then I just blend that in with a beauty blender on my hands. I think a beauty blender works quite well. I think I can control like how much I want it blended quite well. And I try not to like swipe, I try to like dab, because I find that when you swipe it like can remove the other products. But yeah, like that. I just sort of blend this out. I got this new t-shirt, by the way. It says Cocktail Lounge on it, which I find quite cool. I realised I literally don't have normal short sleeve t-shirts. I was organising stuff to take on holiday, and I realised I literally don't have any of those tops, so I just bought two that were in the sale. All of that is blended in now. I actually look more human, which is very nice. Next is blush. This Say's blushes are one of the best blushes I've ever tried. This is quite like a peachy pink in the shade Poppy, but they do so many different varieties of blushes, which is so nice. And the product lasts so long because you literally just need a dot on your face, and I think it just gives such a nice dewy pinky like rosy look. I love it to bits. So if you want a new blush, this is a liquid blush obviously, I do recommend trying them because I really like them. Now for blush, for daytime I use like one dot on each, or more of a simple one. But if it's like a nighttime look that I'm going for, I'll probably go for like 2 or 3 dots. But we're gonna go for like that and see where it takes us. Honestly, lately I've been blending it in with like a cream cheek foundation brush. I think it actually works quite well. But yeah, I make sure just to put it on my cheek and then go up. And then just blend, 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 blend. And then if I have excess, I'll just like do the bridge of my nose. And the other side. I obviously didn't moisturise around my eyes. In fact, sometimes I do eye cream, which I'm annoyed that I missed that step today, because if I did that today, it wouldn't be separating around my eyes. But yeah, I just put it around the bridge of my nose, and sometimes I'll do like my forehead. Not like a lot, I'll just gently dab it like I am there. And then sometimes I'll just go over it with my beauty blender. Now, highlighter. I'll give you two of my favourite highlighters. For a cream, the Charlotte Tilbury one is probably the best one, but the product wastes quite a lot. But if you're looking for a powder, there's a brand called Wet n Wild, which is literally like a drugstore product. But honestly, the pigmentation in that highlighter is pretty insane. This one I'm actually running out of. I really need to get a new one, but there's loads of like product on the sides that is never ending. So I put it on my nose and down my nose. Then I put it like here. I do like a little triangle. And that's it really. And then I actually just use my finger to blend this in. And then if I want more, I'll put more highlighter here just to make my nose a little bit smatched. And then lastly, I do lips. I am so boring with my makeup, guys. I literally stick to products and I literally don't do, if I use a new product, I literally don't move from them, I stick with it. So for lip liner, I'm using a classic Pillow Talk. You know what lip product I really want? I want the Velvet Teddy one from MAC again, because I used to use that religiously and I am certain that it's probably still one of the best lip products ever, and I just really want it again. I love that lip liner, but sometimes I feel like it can look a bit purple. So I just try to like blend it out, honestly. And I don't really like to overline my lips that much, but I have this weird gap here that sometimes I'll just do. And then, one of my favorite makeup products, and the one that I would probably spend my money on, is the Dior lip. It's a pink lip gloss, but I actually don't know what it's called. The Dior Addict. I love this thing. I am addicted to it. Honestly, you can tell like she's seen better days and she's gone. I need to throw her away, but I'm literally just keeping her and she's gone. Let's see if she's still there. She has a little bit in her. She's not as glossy as she normally is, but she's my favourite. I love her to bits. She is expensive, but she is worth it, okay? If there's one thing you should try, it is this. I obviously haven't bought her in a while. But yeah, that is one of my favourite lip products. Or then the Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss in Pillow Talk is also really good. And then recently, my aunt gave me them for Christmas. It's just the lip glosses, or lip oils, sorry, from Clarins, which is, I think it's a UK brand. But these are also really good. They are so hydrating and they're nice for just like a quick look. This is actually very purple. The orange one's quite nice and the light pink one's really nice. I'm gonna take my hair clips out. I also forgot, I sometimes top up my blush with the NARS. This is a tester product, but I still have it because it's never ending. The NARS Orgasm blush. This blush is one of the best blushes as well. As like a powder, it is so nice, and it's nice to just like top up the Say blush with. But yeah, that is my little simple makeup routine. I really like it, honestly. I love all the products I use. I think they react to my skin quite well. Like I don't think I break out much from my makeup, which is good. I probably do break out from my brushes. I do need to clean them more than I do, but regarding my makeup, I think it's quite good for my skin. I like this look. It's quite simple but glowy, and you're wearing makeup, but it doesn't look like you have so much eyeshadow and stuff on, which I love. But yeah, I'm gonna put some perfume on. I love this perfume. I got it for Christmas or my birthday last year, I think. But it is one of my favourite perfumes now. I don't know what line it is, but it's a Prada one. It's quite elegant-y, so don't like using so much of it. But that's my finished look. I hope you've liked this video, and I hope you've liked my makeup, my simple makeup routine. If you're new here, please check out my channel. It would mean a lot, and subscribe down below. I hope to see you guys in my next one.
My mind seemed to take a step out. Yes, I'm